In this video, I'm going to be introducing a new series I'm starting up on this channel. I was originally going to name it Koi Store Tours, but I wanted to name it Pond Store Tours instead because these stores that I'm going to be showing you guys are so much more than just koi stores. Now, my inspiration for this was all those videos you see out there. Many aquarium hobbyists that also make videos do videos on aquarium tours, but you don't see many YouTubers doing tours of outdoor water garden and pond stores that also sell koi fish. And personally, these are the ones that interest me more than the aquariums. I really love to see how these different places run and operate and all the things they sell, so I wanted to share that with you guys as well. So for episode 1 here, I'm taking you guys out to a place in Exeter, Rhode Island called Piece of Paradise. Here they have many different ponds right out front. They have tons of supplies in the building, and then out back they have a whole selection of koi, and they do have some floating plants as well and different water garden plants. This one I've been going to for a few years now, and I really like this one a lot. They get their fish from Clubec Koi Farm, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. So this first episode here should give you guys a pretty good idea of how the format of these videos is going to go. When I visit these places, I just record the video via my phone, and then when I get to the editing floor here, I'll record some voiceovers over it and kind of talk about all the different things these places have to offer. I really like these a lot too because doing these little tours, they can give you ideas for your own pond setups, or maybe even people that are thinking about starting their own water garden and pond supply stores. It'll give you ideas on how you guys could run yours and how you guys could set it up. So definitely the most impressive feature about this place is the ponds out front. There's, I don't know, maybe half a dozen or more ponds out front in the building that you can just tour and check out. And they have some giant koi in there, some huge ones. Right next to the ponds they have a little greenhouse where you can also get some plants. Now the greenhouse is pretty empty right now because they said they were just cleaned out by a bunch of people that bought pretty much all of the water lettuce and all of the water hyacinth and a couple other things as well, but usually this greenhouse is a lot more full than this. And then they also have some water lilies and some lotus and some other plants as well. And then when you take a step inside, they have a ton of different garden decorations and little features that you could throw in your garden, as well as some pond supplies, some nets, different chemicals and medicines. And they also sell filter equipment, mostly on the smaller side, but some larger things as well. And there's also a very friendly black cat, which will always come right up to you and greet you. And taking a step in back, you find all the different fish tanks all surrounding what looks to be an old in-ground pool. And I think the in-ground pool might be a large sump pit. I'm not sure, but there is water flowing in and out of it. There aren't any fish that I can see inside of it. All of the fish tanks run on what looks to be a few filter systems, not too many. And they basically just flow the water from one tank to another so that each tank doesn't need its own individual filter system. This makes a lot more sense because you save a lot of power that way, although you do always run the risk of all these systems being on one filtration system. If there is ever sickness, it will affect most of, if not all of the fish. Like I said, they don't breed the fish here. They get them from Clubec Koi Farm. From what I know anyway, that is their only supplier. They have the sign out front. Maybe they get them from other suppliers as well, but they do get them shipped in every spring, as well as their water plants, usually around the beginning of May. And what you're seeing right here is one massive UV light. As well as selling the different sizes and different colors of koi fish, they also sell some goldfish, they sell tadpoles. Over in the corner they have a little hospital tank with all of the sick fish. And yeah, that's pretty much all there is to this operation. It's a really cool place. And it was actually the first somewhat larger scale pond supply store that I ever visited, so it really got my imagination going and really got me inspired to kind of up my filtration and my ponds a bit. So that's pretty much how these videos are going to go in the format and all. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comments down below. If you guys found this video interesting in any way, hit that like button down below. And if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button for lots of awesome pond and fish videos just like this. And as always guys, thank you for watching.